Good afternoon, everybody. I would like to have an excuse because my sound is not so good, but still, I think in brief, I would like to say something because we have to take our flight back to Delhi at 4 p.m. That's why you also are adjusted. Anyway, first of all, I would like to thank the trustee of this Mr. Shantanu Prakash of this Mussoorie International School, Mr. Priya Peter Principal, esteemed teachers and academics, respected parents, dear students, ladies and gentlemen. I feel greatly honored to address the 33rd Founders' Day ceremony of the Mussoorie International School. I would like to express my sincere thanks to Mr. Shantanu Prakash, Chairperson, for the kind invitation. I am glad to be here, the place which is known both for its academic excellence and natural beauty. I would like to congratulate all of you and the Mussoorie International School family for your success in imparting integral education that is global and all-comprehensive, based on a strong foundation of tradition, culture, and values. Mussoorie International School is a reputed girls' residential school in India. I am highly impressed to know the way your approach of education has been able to blend traditional values and the modern outlook. I am glad to know many students from different parts of the world, including Nepal, are studying at this school. Thank you for your welcoming disposition to our students from Nepal. You have offered them a great opportunity to enrich academically and enlighten. I appreciate the educational standards, curriculum enrichment, and holistic development of students are the key achievement of this school. Knowledge and wisdom will never be perfect. Knowledge is gathered from education and wisdom is gathered from experiences. Both knowledge and wisdom are linked, and such blending starts with learning from the school. To this all-round development of young self like you, I found that this school has focused on enlightenment through academics, empowerment, through build-up of total personality that includes morals, ethics, and values. So I congratulate all of you for being part of this esteemed and prestigious school. Especially, I would like to thank for the excellent performance which you performed here. I would like to congratulate all the teachers and all the performance students for this brilliant this presentation, because the blend of this, especially the Hindu mythology, is unique one. Knowledge has no boundary at all. Dear students, especially the girls, you know, our brain, our head is a supercomputer. It is up to you how much a kind of a dedication, a kind of a perseverance you can do. That is up to you. And I'm confident the way you have, practiced your learning here to be a full kind of a personality with all the human values is wonderful. I wish all the best, and especially regarding I'm an ambassador of Nepal to India. That's why I would like to have just a few minutes. You know, the relation between Nepal and India is very, very unique and incomparable to any other relations, because our relation is bound with the geography, history, civilization, our religion, and much, much more. The heart-to-heart relation, because all of us know we belong to the same, history, एक ही ऋषि मुनि की संतान है. This is very, very unique. We should be proud of this relation. And as an ambassador of ambassador of Nepal to India, I would like to request from my heart to all of you here present, especially try to visit Nepal once. And I would like to get this opportunity to request the school management just to have some kind of exchange programs between the teachers and between the students also. Whatever can be in my part, I'll try to facilitate well. and it can be extended at annual basis, wherever it may be good time for you. This is the only thing we can blame our relations. We should be very much proud of these relations, because aftermath of this earthquake, such kind of a support from government of India, all the people of India was power to Nepal. That's why now country has stood back. The tourism has completely again is got back. And all of you, please, whoever who have not gone to Nepal, please try to be in Nepal. And if any kind of felicitation is needed from my side or my government side, we are ready to make that. Because we have such a brilliant history we have. And coming to a conclusion, you see, I am from this social political life, and I am from this Lumbini area. That is the birthplace of Shakyamuni Buddha. All of you know, according to our history, there were 4 human Buddhas. First one was the Kakushan Buddha, second one Kanakmuni Buddha, third one Kashyap Buddha. The history of this Kashyap Buddha is nearby Benares, and the last one was the Shakyamuni Buddha. He was born in Lumbini. All the previous Kakushan, Kanakmuni, they also were born in the suburbs of this Lumbini. That was the area of the 3 Buddhas. I am from that area. That's why, from my heart, I want to, request one thing. In this present context, we can have what we desire if we have money. Except one thing. What may be that? That is the peace. Peace in our mind, peace in our family, peace in our society, peace in our country, and peace in the whole globe. That is the main, the aim or goal of our Eastern philosophy. That's why the whole world now is getting attracted to this philosophy. And this kind of education, where I really felt your, the dedication. I just saw outward the good portrait of Shri Ram Sharma Acharya. I am linked to that Gayatri Parivar also in Haridwar. That's why I have no time here to describe all these things. Just I want to make my full heartfelt commitment for your individual. Whatever we can do jointly, we should do. And all the students who are passing out, you are the real ambassadors also, just to strengthen the relation between Nepal and India. And I like to all the students to be a part of this, the aim the school is taking on, just to make a very, very successful human life. Otherwise, if the course, curriculum, extracurricular activities are everywhere in every school, but the kind of commitment, efforts I felt here is wonderful. I like to bow my head and make a salute for all officers, all of you teacher staff, all of the students. Please keep it up. And this is the only way, again, this Eastern philosophy, especially the Hindu mythology, can make, a very, very successful attempt for the peace. In this regard, everyone wants peace, but it is lacking somewhere. That's why, if we feel from our heart and try to perceive in that way when our Rishi Munis have directed, that is the only way. Otherwise, our present knowledge can be incomplete. We are making very great successes, but side by side, there is a threat of the disaster also. The conflict is, increasing day by day. That's why we have to understand all these kind of global scenarios also. I will not like more time. Thank you very much for inviting me here, and all of the respected parents, students, and in the conclusion, I would like to thank Government of Uttarakhand and the school management for the hospitality rendered to me when I just get back from the airplane yesterday in the Dehradun. I am very much thankful to all of you. Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Thank you, sir, for those inspiring words.